you still haven't subscribed yet, Nawa for Una O.
I never had much memories of my mother. All I recall was seeing her and Daddy argue outside the house one evening. I was 4 years old then. She kept dragging me this way and Daddy kept dragging me the other way. It was a very nasty display and it made me wonder, how can two people claim that they love each other 1 minute and they start fighting the next? I never understood it. Well, Dad eventually got custody of me, and that's how we left the comfort of Mom's lush 2-bedroom in Ikoyi for a face-me-I-face-you apartment in Goriola, Ajegunle, of all places. Dad was a bricklayer and couldn't afford a decent apartment. The room was tiny and stuffy. Across us, there was a bar owned by a caretaker called Iyaseki. It was always noisy as they held parties there all the time. Every evening there would be fancy lights. Different girls would dance on stage and men would stop by to watch. They would dance for hours and the men would start spraying them money. But no one danced like Candy. The crowd went wilder whenever she finished her routine by sliding down a pole. It was so fascinating to watch. But my daddy never approved of my hobby. He usually knocked my head and chased me back into the house whenever I stood to watch. One afternoon, he left for work without giving me food. He said it was my punishment for always being naughty. But deep down, I just knew he was broke. I ran to the backyard to cry. Obioma, the tailor, was mending some clothes outside. Then, I heard a soft, satiny voice.
Fine girl. Why are you crying?
It was Candy. She wore a shiny blue dress over ripped bum shorts. She was tall and her fair skin glistened in the sun. Today is my birthday, but my daddy didn't give me anything. No food, not even food. She pulled me up for a hug. She smelled so nice and neat. It was so warm. I'd never felt that way before, not even from my mother.
Hey, yeah. How old are you today?
I'm 10 years old.
Hey, yeah.
Since then, we became secret friends. I called her Auntie Candy, and she loved me so fiercely. That day, she bought me rice and chicken from Ziti's restaurant. Anyone in the slum who could afford fast food was a big boy, oh. Then one day I asked, Auntie Candy, shall you teach me how to do makeup?
Ejira. Hey, I'll teach you, shall when you are 18.
8 years from now is too far now. But I can wear heels, Abby. But Auntie Tox, who was Auntie Candy's roommate, was not just in the mood for my banter.
I better give her shoe makes you wear. Let she keep quiet, I won't sleep.
Auntie Candy, when will you teach me how to dance? I want to be like you.
Ejira, lie. You will never be like me. You hear?
That night, she locked me in her room and told me not to come out until she returned. On our way that evening, I saw Shalewa, my classmate, sitting on an old man's lap. She was just 13. Shalewa, shey you have done your social studies assignment?
Make una enter inside house now. Make una enter inside. Wetin una dey do? Make una enter inside.
She scolded me harshly that day. Days passed, and Candy stopped allowing me to visit her. I only got food she sent through others, and I missed her. Well, I heard something about she and Iyaseki arguing. Iyaseki complained that I was bad market, that I drove their customers away, and I didn't understand what that meant. Well, I didn't see Candy for a while, but then tragedy struck. Dad had broken his leg in a fight. During a fight, the hospital rejected him because he couldn't pay. The men said his debts were so many and now would fall on me. What I had to do was to walk 2 hours every day for 3 months. I ran to Auntie Candy's room and burst into tears. Auntie Candy, Ejo, I don't want to carry Pongpong. I cannot do it.
Ejira, why you no carry Pongpong?
It's too hard. I cannot carry Pongpong. I won't dance. Auntie Candy. I want to wear high heels and dance on the pole just like you. Auntie talks. Candy's roommate started laughing at me.
Hey! Voila, be like bicycle. This girl don't sabi anything, sha.
Candy stood up and did something unthinkable. She stood before me and slowly unbuttoned her blouse. There she was. Her body was covered with welts, scars, and fresh wounds.
You won't dance, Abby? Ejira, you won't dance. You won't dance. You dey see all this mark for my body. Ejira, make I tell you now. I be prostitute. Shebi, you know what that means. I be a shawo. Yeah? I'm a slut. Just like your mother. That's why your father left her. If now what you want here today, now why your papa leave her? Oh, Ejira.
Shock met with pain on my face. But Auntie Candy wasn't done.
Ejira, I dey sleep with men for money. Sometimes for extra cash, I allow them to wipe me. I'm not going to tell you how many abortion, how many injury. Hey. Some of our customers are animals.
Nothing prepared me for what I was hearing now. Honestly.
Ejira, now poor man pikin you be, but you too like big thing. Shower not be work. You dey hear me so? Shower not be work. That bang when you say heavy so, you go carry a Ejira.
And with that, she chased me away. It took a while, but I worked at the site. Every day, I carried bonbon. I carried sand for 2 months until my daddy's debt was paid. However, he came back home a changed man. Somehow, we were able to move out from Goriola, and that was how we moved to Festac. I never saw Auntie Candy again until a few years later, my 13th birthday. I opened a go-kada parcel. Inside were Auntie Candy's red stilettos. Only this time the soles were different. A letter fell out of the parcel.
Ejira, how you doing, nah? You don't say. I hope you are doing well. Well, Sha, they don't scatter that our side though. Government say that place will dey cause trouble. Well, anyhow, Ogoro must jump now. Somehow I see one Alaji when marry me. The other girls, unfortunately, they don't even see where to stay. But luck smiled on me. I'm doing okay. I live in the north now. Life is good. I never forgot you, yeah? Because I know it looks like we might have met under very funny circumstances. But you see, Ejira, loving you, caring for you like the child I never had, it made me want to do better. It made me softer. It made me human again. I hope you never forget that you are precious. This world, I could try to tell you otherwise, but don't mind them. Be stronger than me, eh? Be brighter than me. Ejira, be everything I couldn't be. And I will always carry you in my heart. Always. I love you, Ejira. And loving you saved me in ways you may never understand. Always, Auntie Candy.
The words blurred as my tears fell on the paper. For the first time, I understand why she kept me close and why she pushed me away sometimes. She was protecting me all the while, loving me the only way she knew how. I slipped my feet into the shoes. They were a little too big, but as I stood, I felt taller, stronger. And that day, I promised myself I would walk forward, not in Candy's shadows, but carrying her love, a love that was broken, yet fierce enough to make me whole.